Hey everybody, John Greenwald here with theblackvault.com. It's good to post a video here in 2022. Forgive my silence here in the last couple of weeks. In short, I really did plan to get 2022 going with a bang. I had a lot of stuff planned for this channel, for new videos, new ideas, interviews that I had scheduled. And sadly, my family, including myself, came down with COVID. That had kind of set everything back for a couple of weeks as my 3-year-old daughter, Annabelle, got it first. We're not really sure where she picked it up. We think her daycare. No one else had reported being sick. Of course, some parents may not be as open about it. Sadly, we informed the school, did everything that we could. For those who know, my wife supervises a COVID unit, manages it. She's a nurse. For more than 2 years, ironically, we dodged getting COVID despite her high exposure rate. She ended up getting it, but was after, so we know it wasn't from the hospital. Sadly, I jokingly say my 3-year-old is a super spreader. But of course, it's said with love. She's 3. We don't know where she picked it up. Did really well in the sense that, it was just kind of like a flu-like for her. And I would say after the ear infections I saw her get, she was, I would say, the best sick, ironically, with COVID than ear infections, and even she's had the flu before. My son got it. I think he had it for like 8 seconds and got through it, but sadly my wife and I got it, brought us down a little bit longer. I knew that if I ever got it, it would likely not be fun, despite being vaccinated, and I am an advocate for vaccines. I know that doesn't make everybody happy, but let me say in the same breath, I support your freedom to choose as well. Just make sure you don't fall for a lot of the misinformation out there. But that said, as I'm recording this at the tail end of COVID, I knew it wasn't going to be a lot of fun anyway. But sadly, being in the hospital a few years back, a little bit before the pandemic, I had ended up in the hospital due to a lung issue. I won't bore you to death with the long of it, but the short of it is, I knew that COVID was potentially a risk for me, and I'm very, very thankful and count my blessings that, number one, my entire family was okay and got through it okay, but also, number two, that I got through it okay. No hospitalization, no anything real serious. It sucked, I'll tell you that, especially for about a 3 or 4 day period. Those body aches are no joke. The cough and sniffles was okay. Headache was pretty monstrous. I'm not a migraine sufferer, but man, between the body aches and the headache, it was no fun. But I do count my blessings on all of that. You could probably tell from my voice, I'm still at the tail end of it. This video is probably going to be temporary. This is just to update you guys that that's where I've been. Once I post this, I'm probably going to record a few other things that I will post out there for you guys. I was a little apprehensive to do this while I'm still, I call it recovering a little bit. I don't feel like I sound 100%, but you know what? That's okay. If you guys are patient with that, which I'm sure you will be, it is what it is. We live in a time of COVID, so that's where I'm at. So anyway, that is the short update. I'll probably leave this as a temporary video and delete it in a little bit, but wanted to at least update you guys on the channel. Expect some more stuff soon, and stay safe, stay healthy. And I'll say it one last time, I support your freedom to choose on the vaccine, but don't fall for that misinformation out there. I can tell you, as somebody who did really, really read up on it and what the benefits are and what the reality behind what the vaccine does, most of what's on there posted on social media is just bunk. So do your research, make the right decision, make sure you do what is right for you, speak to your doctor, but most of all, stay safe, be healthy, and expect a lot more to come right here on the Black Vault YouTube channel. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.